Tutaweka bilioni 50 kwa kina mama mboga na bodaboda hawa. Tutawatoa kwa CRB na Fuliza. Kila mwananchi atatunukiwa deni la Hustler Fund bila interest. Ama namna gani? Wangapi wanakubaliana nami? Kwa ishara ya mikono. Kumbe nyinyi ni wabwana namna hiyo.
Soma swali la kwanza.
Tambua aina ya sajili na uthibitishe.
Haya, swali la pili.
Fafanua sifa 8 za sajili hii.
President William Ruto has faced another challenge. This time round, the young people, the CBC kids, came up with a very exciting point, which was really depicting what is happening on social media, what is happening in the Republic of Kenya, and especially it was targeting President William Ruto way of doing the things. President William Ruto has been promising heaven since he came to place, but since then, Kenyans have taken notice of what the reality is. The president has just been setting aside lies, but the reality has not come to bear fruits. And many people are now applauding young girls and boys who read this poem very nicely.
Nataka niulize wazazi, kila mzazi tafadhali, hawa watoto ni baraka kwetu, tumepatiwa na Mwenyezi Mungu. Kila mzazi achunge watoto wake, tuweke kushughulikia watoto wetu. Sisi kama serikali tutafanya sehemu yetu, na yale yamesemekana mambo ya abduction tutakomesha, ndio vijana wa Kenya waweze kuishi kwa amani, na vile vile wawe na nidhamu na wawe wangwana, tuweze kujenga Kenya tukiwa pamoja. Tumekubaliana?
Tutaweka bilioni 50 kwa kina mama mboga na bodaboda hawa. Tutawatoa kwa CRB na Fuliza. Kila mwananchi atatunukiwa deni la Hustler Fund bila interest. Ama namna gani? Wangapi wanakubaliana nami? Kwa ishara ya mikono. Kumbe nyinyi ni wabwana namna hiyo.
Soma swali la kwanza.
The other day we saw President William Ruto tell Kenyans to register SHIF because it's going to be the best solution for healthcare problems. But we have seen another controversy rise from that SHIF, with a recent report indicating that indeed there is some money which is now being channeled to other escrow private accounts. And this is the money and this is the coffers where Kenyans are applying their medical money. This is where Kenyans are sending their hope of medical insurance in case anything's come by. That is, to be honest. How are we going to thrive in the coming days? How are we going to survive as a nation?
Under the Social Health Insurance Fund to a secret escrow account, allegedly controlled by a consortium contracted to implement the Integrated Healthcare Information Technology System. The authority says the monies meant to fund SHIF are safe and are being held in 6 banks locally. Gloria Milimu kickstarts our broadcast tonight.
As efforts to ensure all Kenyans become members of the Social Health Authority continue through the ongoing mass registration campaign exercise across the country, it is alleged that monies collected under the Social Health Insurance Fund are being deposited to a secret escrow account as per confidential contract entered between the Ministry of Health and a consortium. It is alleged that the contract that remains shrouded in secrecy allows parties to jointly issue instructions to the agent to set up an account to be held in the name of the escrow agent. It further alleges that the procuring entity will immediately upon commencement of registration and payments by end users of the system transfer or procure the transfer to the escrow account of such amount necessary to enable it meet its present and future payment obligations. An escrow is said to be a financial arrangement whereby a third party is entrusted to hold funds pending execution of a contract. However, the Social Health Authority has rubbished the claims, stating that SHIF contributions are safe. Acting Social Health Authority Chief Executive Officer Robert Ingarisa told KTN that the monies that have so far been collected, amounting to 14 billion within a span of 2.5 months, are being collected through a system that goes to at least 6 bank accounts.
It is from those bank accounts we disburse to the hospitals.
Ingarisa further says that the 6 collecting banks have been integrated to the SHA system to facilitate the collection of member contributions.
Anyone seeking to pay to the SHIF account, one, you have to interact with our system. You'll be able to generate a payment advice. So armed with your payment advice, you go to the bank, our collecting bank. They will be able, because of integration, be able to view that payment advice from their side and then receive your money against that advice.
The 6 banks include KCB, ABSA, Cooperative, CDN, Equity, and Diamond Trust Bank.
I wish to assure that the money that is meant to fund the social health insurance for the public, it's very safe. It is in SHA accounts held in the 6 banks and nowhere else.
Questions have also been raised regarding the decision to have a separate pay bill for SHIF remittances, contrary to President William Ruto's single pay point for all government services as per the July 2023 directive. Critics reckon it could be the reason why an escrow account allegedly exists, even despite alleged warning on its creation for not being in line with existing public finance laws.
The government, in an effort to help us stabilize, gave us an exceptional exemption for 3 months, within which we were to use this pay bill. Thereafter, we shall revert to the government's pay bill under e-Citizen.
Meanwhile, as a way of ensuring the monies under the 3 funds do not mix, each has its own designated account according to SHA. The Primary Healthcare Fund and the Emergency Chronic Critical Illness Fund, which are Exchequer funded, have so far received 4 and 2 billion shillings respectively. Another 1 billion shillings caters for the indigents according to the Social Health Authority. Gloria Milimu, KTN.